Everybody say, say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things, you've Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. See, I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. Uya matinyana. Uya matinyana.
Nunti anopai yesama wo achi kronkron achia wo se yatina si na yedi nsempanko ene beberewo enunti frewunua no na kachire ne se ontwe akonwa kese no emben Rainbow Radio epise ene yedi nsempi ene beba nsem a yedi beba no ebeboa wo ama wahunu ne awo ye na wada wo ho so nso sane ebeya ochina bi no enkofa ohaw ne amane emrewo enti yebetu Amerika na yabo awura ho ene hye no nso ma me se mede emre no ebesi elodu pepepe edi amawo na matu Amerika akohwe ndwuma aka na yaye ne pepepe na yedi abrawo yenkochia lawyer Charles ne yatiefo na ntentem yemfa dwumadie na nchiche so lawyer bepa cho me mawachi ema wakwa ba no pai.
Yo, Prophet, Mejoso, Pacho Apomo. Prophet, Mejoso, Pacho Timinka.
Me pacho you, afidi wudam pa.
Mejoso, Pacho swear.
Nyame adum ne mumpa ibonti, ye ho ye papa bibia nso etwa yi kama.
Echia Rainbow Radio, Ebusianfo nyina.
Mo. Wada Roma. Ene Rainbow Radio for semen kanchro say ye jo so life and colored. Na me ma atiefo ahuni se ene anapai oko Alexa ubenya ye tune in ubenya ye wo Manchester dia ye DAB plus no so ubetimi ahwehwe yen so e wo YouTube ne kanchro won so say ye wo app no so say oko Apple anase Android nyina ubenya ye life and colored anopai yenkoji update no emfree lawyer Charles ho emra na yentoato asoma ententem ene ebo 10:30 pepepepe mesha ase se bi telephone lines nim na yede egu form ama 9:30 pepepe ya na mi bi telephone lines nim na yede nioma egu form ama enti hye nso sa ye bi telephone lines nim a ye be use 0208 1334646 anase 0208 133 1134 na ubetumi di nsem ni bi nso afa ye WhatsApp no so e di abreyen na makenkan e di ama lawyer na lawyer nso anya abotre na oyiyi ano e di ama ho ye 0777 1950989 0777 1950989 lawyer wadaroma yenko yenji update.
Yo, Prophet, sir, senior yenim no. CCA in terms of fees, fees nina take effect. And but ayana crofo who say some be renewal 2.5 wa 2.5 no still no metua 80,000 as I said me show 18,600 and as I said me show the new 29,000 no say wo yere ukunu na eje wutina mu na first time we share we show 18,600 no a we be sign a repeat 18,600 no a nti ehho no eni je kase ehho pa you don't have to worry about 29,000 nambom so wona afi na wo bemu a so new entrant I call them new entrants so we a new entrant to the 5-year route no so there and there as I say we show 29,000 no nti mama yen hye ehwo no so enso Sarah enso na aya abi mu bisa se sisie no yes student entumi mba na kwan ben so na still am ye student na me pese me de me yore me mba na se me kunu eba then as I say me ye as I say we upgrade we admission no to PhD and now say masters of research and now masters of philosophy which me ye and no a wobetumi enya akwanya na wo de wo yere ukunu anasa wo mba aba ama wo abo join wo ewo UK online emu but say still a student 1-year course no dia and they want to me enya no sa enti because ene emre no any ho bebre nti but the update no be si ahasei na ba kwa ewo ho a ehia no so no nanko motwetwe no efa ho anasa be fa ho nti me de baba eno breno medase
Emo ene yenkai yatiefo na yemom ehu se ene anopai yene lawyer Charles from BWF Solicitors ena yede enkomotwetwen ahye so what the update na brew ene ntishe no nso unya invite obi a katire dipa ne se omrametena se na lawyer ahye ne nyuma nyina se pepepepepepe ene anopai meka akire wo se yede nsim wo se wote na ma enema esesa speed jasu ene de bro lawyer yanko ne yemfa ene adisua no emra
yo tiefo ne ahwefo ene anopay enso yedo children ho ase se ode acheyen ene yefa efidie so edi nchia kase efi BWF Solicitors asoye ebreo ewo bibiara wo anopay se wo adwumam wo ifie wo dwaso wonam kwan so ko bibia wo bia na wo ye bia no yede nchia kase ebreo from Uncle Ben so ebesi obi biara oye adwuma ewo BWF Solicitors so no yesi onyame asonje enkan and nkomo a ye betwetwe no ehia pa because aya na nkofo mix no up ehia because esisanya kakra bi aba o baby one ye careful na wakwekotua sika na you see the application is not valid na afi na over start process no ebiom nkomo no say nkomo na yebedi no asambisa or say did you know that you can apply for indefinite leave to remain even if your visa or your last 2.5 will expire in 6 months time or 1 year's time? You can apply for indefinite leave to remain today. Did you know that? If you didn't know, that is what we are going to talk about. Now, say depending on how our application, anytime our application, you know, and you may be a question see, yes, say, ewu in some, home office for in some, so bibi sa kwaba ya mra aba no nya eka fa sa situation no eho enti yakasa indefinite leave to remain kra eyeden de bia no me say abrochi yukamem na owo no eye journey na sa journey no step 1 no eye time a wo bewure mu no the last stop no say bia wo benya we indefinite leave to remain uni immigration control bia into indefinite leave to remain a permanent residence udua you don't need anybody to ask you show me what you have because now one you don't need any restriction. And the indefinite leave to remain, leave to remain in the UK that creates no restriction in terms of immigration control. And would you who immigration control be unshare nimfa, unshare benkum, unshare wenim, unshare wechi, because we are cool, oda na wada, indefinite leave to remain. Now you say indefinite leave to remain no you for emra no buy no omodia no yefra no settled status. You the yefra no settled status. And na nyanye you no yefra no indefinite leave to remain. Nina are the same thing. For cancer, but they mean the same thing. Afibo, so near your canon no afibo. Na afibo yi before I will me ayano. Me do be call emra yefra no paragraph 276 capital B of the immigration rules. 276 capital B of the immigration rules. Now all can they say what's now you can memu continuously sana mrano ka what to aso break anko bem continuously for 10 years it doesn't matter na what it is so you better enum so what meet them 10 years continuous there no break there which me apply for indefinite leave to remain. Indefinite leave to remain. International say your focus no 10 years continuous leave, legal residence in the UK. 10 years legal residence in the UK. Now, start 10 years legal residence in the UK. A bit more say now we a student, and I was switching call 2.5. Now I was switching call baby for within the name what's name 10 years. Do you qualify for indefinite leave to remain? The answer will be yes, if there are no exceptions. And now you say, what's not 2.5? 2.5, 2.5 is 4 times. I bet 10 years. Can you apply for indefinite leave to remain? The answer is yes, if there are no exceptions. And now you say, be a now student, now about 2.5. And now if there would have been 10 years residence, can you? Yes. And now I say, now we are skilled worker. Na ejuma ni wura si ejuma ni ho biem home office for travel letter say kope bibi application for na ye na yame ncha de yame ncha one o pona one na ti no anasa won no ho no oba na wugina akwala no so ekwaji 2.5 na wo san ukwaware ye ukwaji 2.5 woni na ni nemu a when you 10 years e kan nyina bomu a let's say you've been legally resident in the UK for 10 years. And this will be to me the indefinite. Now, Yambra, Yafrano, Section 3C. Section 3C of the Immigration Act, 1971. Now, Section 3C, I can say, so we your application. Now, application, no, and we. And I say, with time away your application with visa and we. Now the application to more we are okay. Since we are okay, and say, Mran say, who are exempt leave. Exempt leave here, say, who visa answer, who by your application. No, into a visa no, a who actually no cry, and yet, fault because we your application answer EU, and then no, you are protected under Section 3C of the Immigration Act, 1971. Then a Section 3C protection or the Mao. Mao protection say will continuous leave, 10 years continuous leave in the residence in the UK no. Emma eso empty. And that's a problem emba ho. Na the same Section 3C no so no, yawa haya yambo so eboawo emma say application no ekwache kra. Which me ye juma kwesita mo a omode decision ebebre o because which me ye juma me nka se kwape ejuma foforo na mbom employer no a woni ne ye ejuma before a wo be ye application no sa employer no ontumi yi wedi se wo visa na ewu into train say decision ebaba. Mrande say so when your application before ebe wudia you are protected under section 3C no santi employer no as I say okipu a kusita mo a decision ebaba. What if so kope edwuma foforo a so kope edwuma foforo dia emre bi a ni ho a echichire employer no a wo pe edwuma wo ne nchen no say obeje wo nti obetumi aka kire say twen ade no ba opa obeye openso a obekasa twen ngoma yensha no so the existing employer no a wo no before a wo visa ebewu no section 3C protection will require our employer and say obekipu to set decision no ebaba. Say a new employer and I say juma foforo na wo kopa dia untumi enhye employer no say you are protected under section 3C because time a wo kopa sai ejuma no and I say mpempren a wo kopa ejuma no visa no bi a ewu ewo home office because since our application no visa no expire just say akọ ewu ewo home office for ensem. Afi de yemme no nko another emra yefra no paragraph 39E. Paragraph 39E of the immigration rules. Paragraph 39E, then a capital E, then a all can. Paragraph 39E, now all can ne say, so we your application. Na time we your application no, na visa ne wudie, nembom we yan within 14 days still we okay. And in paragraph 39 capital E no. Into paragraph 39 capital E no, akwa say grace period. So visa no wu na bia wo gada wo pay slips and I say waware whatever divorce a wo bia wo twen and I say yo me bia wo keka si eni no NCP. Into wa ma wo ho mre kakra emre a wo betumi ama wo ho no 14 days per. After 14 days no let us ade no ewu kra. Nti moma yenhye we enso the difference between section 3C of the Immigration Act 1971 and paragraph 39 capital E of the Immigration Rules ni say sa difference no sa netie say netie 39C and then say we your application no now visa nwuye so you are protected until say decision no ebaba. Paragraph 39 capital E ewo immigration rules no mu no na can say wo visa wu ewo nsem na wutumi the application tum within 14 days there you are still protected kosita mo a decision no ebeba. However, since 2023-2024 case law aba from upper tribunal na judicial review na akoba ne say afi de even though wutumi your application within 14 days no so wo koye indefinite leave to remain after 10 years no a ye be hwe say we your application no relying on side grace period no a so we use grace period na we your application there because ewu nsem a ye be kan embre dodo a anasa dadodo a ewu nsem plus dadodo a ekowu ekoche wo home office yakani nyina bom na ya tie fi 10 years no mu na ya ka kire say ye another limited leave to remain to make up the difference before obeye indefinite leave to remain application no nti moma yenhye enso nti na ye bi say ya say did you know that you can apply for indefinite leave to remain now even if your leave will expire sometime later? The answer is yes, provided say time we your visa application the last time no you didn't take or use your grace period of 14 days no. So we no grace period time no there case law abane kire say as I say okay now we extra time and the cover time ewu wo nsem no and the time ekwache wo home office no enso. Now share how I obey sa ade we obey your application no ende even though we visa bewu in December can you apply today? How do we do it? Into prophets. Nia a woman is a minimum some person be sa asem bia yes adia ye be call calculation no eso and say ye be hwese ne a obeye no
yanko yanim baby a point a wo bonus say ya no e ho na questions no wo ba me pese me hu ne a wo dey ba
yo me da wase yo etiefo ne ahwefo and nipa waba consultation a ye ne no ye be ye na application no and say ye tie ne aboa no ye friend no Joe Menu mama yen kai say sa client ye friend Joe Menu say osusu say why ready and say ne braso say okoye indefinite leave to remain nti opese ye hu say obetumi aye ne nne and say ontwen kakra nti asem edi kan ye bi say Joe Menu say Joe Menu will last 2.5 leave now ukwaje ya no time a wo de kotu mu no na ewu and say na enwu ye and then question 1 Joe Menu ama ya ta say na enwu ye nti na chese ni protection under section 3C no intact na ye hwemu a Joe Menu no wanko paragraph 39E no ho kra when you su ni grace period no ba kumpo grace period no 14 days when you su ba kumpo Joe Menu say nenti a osusu say ade no ne braso ne say anytime or an application no for 2.5 no it could 6 months sometimes it 1 year as a home office for the imwaye abreno enti ohwemu a application na the last 2.5 no ebewu 31st December 2024 nembom okan ni nyina bomu up to time a e could delay wo home office ni na okan bomu a ende yenno eka yenno di nkomo yi wonya 10 years some etie dia a yebeka kire Joe Menu say ende ehia sa wo betwen till December because what they no be with December you can do it today provided say wo betumi the nyina so abase wo first 2.5 ye de ma wo no enini second 2.5 enini third 2.5 enini na last 2.5 no so ye de ma enini na ye asese ebre ni nyina hwe say edu 10 years no a break bia enimu a se koba saade a Joe Menu and that you an application no ebetum because we nya 10 years e wo krom ha legally asam foforo maybe say Joe Menu ne say aso within 10 years no bibi esi ma police force wo mu e ma ye de kwatwuru mu aban mu ana aye fra no prison se Joe Menu ka say I me kodemu 1 year makwaba sa 1 year no ye beti afim ye ntumi fa nka ho because so the prisoner ye hu ni say even though wo man mu nzu no uni o man no mu ntumi ka say you were legally resident the prison enka ho kuma ye hye e wono so enso internet chere say exceptions no e 1 prison 2 so we use with grace period under paragraph 39E of the immigration rules no because adeni wuye and so we will last 2.5 application and that's our final extension no and so no e bewe wo e just a wo twen na wo twen kakra kan ho ansa nti akoba saade saa nipa no na de no ewu a even though onya 10 years no as I say or your application near mano another limited leave to remain to make up for the difference enti prophet me poso wa ha say na yakoyenim ebra wo pese wo bisa biribi no
emo lawyer wabuebi mu nyina na point ya wa making ena me bisa grace period no man use na medical tool mu no edi 1 year ansana eba enti mema manya favor ewo ho enti wo se me calculate 1 year no e de ka ho ansana matimi de final no akotum ana
enti senya wo boss no say favor no ewo onsem any home office for ensem because grace period when you su sa na etie dia punishment no ebe call mo so. Instead say we be train say ade no bewu because aka 1 year and say e bewu no, you take advantage of delay na e could delay wo mo nsem no. That means you
lawyer,
can do it now.
Tambeng and amedikotuma ma follow into the grace period. Tambeng and amedikotuma me ma follow into the grace period.
Yo, you find say, and then I me no can say, and now we need about so say, hey, na me kra ma de no, am say eye be wo. I say we be too kwan, na we try to take it. Na we go show passport no. Passport na ka 1 day. Obviously, we ntimi fe too kwan ben ye, so go renew.
That's right.
Ni ba wo so no. Na we say, hey, ma de no kra no endura na ewu ye. Ade no ewu endura. Instead of just saying, no, yeah, I mean, you can say we are overstay, yes, sir. And I say we are illegal for 1 day. People can say now 1 day is also adding a big deal, sir. Yes, a big deal. Because of sir 1 day, no, you have entered the grace period. And then to make me your application within the next 14 days, you know, I paragraph 39E, no. But from endaya adenu a delay by 1 day no ekwesi time a home office for the decision baba no ye beka ni nyina bom na home office for the punish o nti wo be susu say bia ekọ delay wo munsem nti adenu wo 10 years no bedu na still awade ni nwuye no obaka akira say no wo 10 years no bedu no na nia ekọ delay no enso eda wenim e twen o say wo ye hwem.
I see. Well, TNE, lawyer say, grace period near 14 days. The 14 days in where dear comedia, say, men make attempt to cry. Attempt to just a train, Emma, ucha ye and na could see. Na say, one go grace period, no, na ubi BSC super pepedia. Lawyer say, and they are oba, obe to me, ediatum amount, na wenyano, afebo. Uni obi ani asem lawyer enti se me fa ne se me grace period no ma make good use pa na me 2.5 no ebewu in October enti se ya no metimi dia betuma edi enioma na wose me dem
Yo, and I'm saying, Prophet, now person can say, and for the say, me grace period no mean use. I stayed within section 3C nipe. No,
that's right.
Grace period. Sana tia dia, and they menya 10 years. Nyoma ben na multimedia aba na me dia yam application. Pacho sana udi sana.
Sa pepe.
Me da si bebre. Sana tia dia. Yes, and there you can do it. Ubeye indefinite leave to remain. Edi kan bisa wo say brofo a ye kasa no a ye kan no English abrochi memu no wote kakra ye kan wote na wo so wutumi kan ye de to wani ma wutumi ready na wutumi bua ne yie di a wo ye okay imuaye ben na wo de baba ya say English language proficiency test B1 this wutumi produce B1 na dia a wo dem. Yes, idea, and there's a so prove say, what dear we hear English because what could suku UK or memu. And now simple say, why GCSE and I say school certificate, you know, English UK or memu, degree UK memu, and other levels are account UK memu. Ah, nina no bro for kasa any additional word dear. Cositama would you hear dear Bruni Mrane say. And here, so we provide English language proficiency test result. No, and now say, oh no, we have degree ewo abrochire on my fufuro. Namum, what the man you can my incrobata ya friend no actors. I can no na ya friend one narek no. What the man was so mun show me say it say no. O ma ja to me say, we degree no, it is a degree ewo UK or memu. Santi. Who evidence what they are trying to match as say in here so we better English language for fraud there and there and also no so And we hear English language test result at B1 or equivalent or alternatives. We hear no rather say we hear say we be show say abakwa sama we you can memu ane amamre we you can memu no wote ase winim de a we ye de e wo man mu aye friend no life in the UK test. And also as I said we de ehun abodin krata eba e kire say ampa winim eno they say we pass life in the UK. We are as I said we kire say what's now chrome and I say you can memu 5 years legally. They say we provide the evidence what's the 5 years. Nti say we obi a wututu kwan yi kwhyemwa na waba kwhyemwa na waba na kire say so 5 years no e ka show because e kwhyemwa we are looking at more than 6 months and so waba more than 6 months and so waba no 5 years no e betumi ayo because I say ni nyina no who provide the evidence say what you oman mu evidence ban na we de baba aya me ka kire nkrofo say P60 easy because P60 no you need one for 1 year. Until you hear now your 5 P60s and let's say P45s. Now so for bank statement there 1 month there it me print it na 1 month no kra no e be 10 pages depending on how regular we run our account no. Let's also obokwa akosoa na we dey aba to show 5 years. Nti no. Yes, also obetumi the tax report from HMRC aba send that wotie me na we hear our tax report na we dey prove our residence here obetumi akọ online ayo bibi a friend of HMRC gateway account ube create account na we are welcome na wakọ print with tax history up to 5 years down. Can no na utumi print to whenever I was starting sell N9 year last time I check here no me who say o mark akachi no up to the last 5 years. And you can print 5 years down so we need bibia we dey prove o residence for the last 5 years ubetumi akọ gateway no ayema na yeye we hia emwa ofra ye betumi aboa wo ewasa ekwan no eso na uwie eno a na wapa usika wode beye application no to say 2,885 pounds immigration and as a home office visa fee for indefinite no ewo krom ha Sarah enso na uwie a so we say what's now have 5 years the last 5 years unko bibia anasa unko di embre bebre ewo amanone sa na etia dia o passport na ekura wo no all the pages are no ye nyina copy na fabra so ya stamp mo ye no copy apart from that you know so what passport other passport ewu kura ye nyina it will be over 5 passport you know as I saw all the pages for all those 5 passports say ewu ye no na faka application no we ye nyina na afi dia wo de akoma won o megina so ama wo afibo no
Emo ane yenja mu matiefuani na wonso onfa ne nsem bisa emra ye tete abetie no na ne chemu ano no enti anopai lawyer atenase wabuebiem adi amaye time no ye 34 minutes past 9 eye 0208133446 enti me bie telephone line adi atomama wo sane lawyer be kirikiri mu na sane all cancel no efa no ebia na ebi akohia wo se ubebisa ho asem anase senia lawyer kan no efa wo ho emfa wo ho eno na wodi bawo nya no na wodi bawo asem bi efa mra ho no anopai ubetumi dia bedan lawyer na intentem ya hwanyam na ye dia mawo eye 0208 1334646 anase 0208 133 1134 masha wo bo se wodi nsem no so efa ye WhatsApp line no so ede ba mekenkan ede ama lawyer ede ama ebi ampo na opesa wo ye no voice record na wodi aba metimi abum ede ama lawyer na wahwem na ode ama pepepe na ye koyanim me pa chaw me ma wachi ema wakwa aba eba dwumadi so
me jinsu bishop mpa chaw person me say my contract was team and and school collab na omo refusing the bank on trip. Titi ma
Pacho man in this kakra mami.
Me pacho lawyer say one thing one can yenti page we no kakra maye because I was so what you one can wetine you ano me da say.
Mpacho lawyer mpacho
Me pacho ane me da si bebre me to kam.
Yenko.
Yo, mpacho my contract show school me back school and school collab too. And secondly also move refusing me back one me court trip. And head teacher too. Me truck that from governor, school governor. If you move friend with me, meeting my cop, me call it. Yeah, meeting, and I move this time say, and then I am way forward. Then I'm me person here, and I make a meaning to me quack officer. Yeah, I'm beating you. And I'm seeing from in the town after. In your hobby, man.
Yo. Prophet, yanko so ana.
Yes sir, Yenko so.
Yo, me da say. Yo, yeni aba e da say. All right. Into all kind in say one, we pray ne ba no school. Na number 2, ne ba no so I say ye di nani e wo school mu ho. I try letter come school no. Na school no bi say into person we ye wo dan. Na say okubi se mu aba. Yeni aba Now, who can want some your friend no dispute resolution, another area of law, and also friend of civil litigation. It might be say, open say school nature under Health and Safety Act 1974. Say, near so mo ye edi protecting conform mobile school mu hono, omo anya ne sa nti we pura your fault. So bet me prove so your fault there. As I saw mo share na mo ye hu bibi. It is some amount compensation, and I saw make your hospital bills, and I said whatever no. But as I say, we prove say your fault. So your fault there, and you to me your share. In terms of Obano, so if you say Obano or more dinenya, and I saw more turn in was school mu of course school no ewa embra. Until the kind no, as so much school no ya aware, na school no share and monitor why na or ye akwala sa na almost stop sa ade no. And no want to mean say school no more compensation. And one of their compensation be any ho. But say we proud or one dear. Say school no fault there. Acquire injury, personal injury claim. Say sana etia there. As say we prove. Which me prove it there. And the next so mo ye no. Omo no betina se na agreement akoba. So agreement amba there between no one afa emrekwan mu ekopie court. Ema court e decide na ebeboa o.
But I didn't see what teacher, maybe one couple. You can look at the classroom academic or from now, front of.
But my bacho would hear me. Baby, Martina, don't worry. Hold on, mommy.
Now, lawyer,
now, what can you know, Martina? But Sebio, whatever you want, as I say, which me prove until say see a headmaster name and I say see OBI name, it doesn't really matter. Now what can I say? School no I at fault. Until so open detailed advice there, as I say who lawyer. Na lawyer at what I say. Na odi wenim and I say or church round as I say we. But of course, who should say school no anye bibi ebi a omodi ade bi tu kwan mu na omwenye mfi ho na wo nso wanhwe na wekopura ana say ye nsuo gu ho na wakwatere na wonan ekobu whatever it is no accident a esi wo school no mu the school no ewo duty to obi a oba ho no say obo protect sa inipa no under public liability arrangement into school no ewo public liability insurance no nti say school no anye bibi na wo ekopura dia as say school no ne wotena se but enye say wo kan ya na emra no edi wechi emra no bebi say then na won so wo ye ya masa ade no baaye nti say bia ya the warning sign esi ho say be careful or warning or beware na one share enti ekopra and the show my back say you won one share and a kobaye school ni ye na say oye. So it all depends on the circumstance. Nyoma Miss yes say bia oba lawyer maybe say some questions be brave. Na what ya say ye we hu baby a ode befa. Nti nchiremu na opese wo chiremu no ma cha ase pa. Na we hear ne say what can you do legally? Acha what ya say? Good.
Okay. Maybe meeting governor something. And then I'm missing years. Now me wait for it. Then I'm the
And so uhia emwa wobetumi aba why wobetumi afre na waba na ya ne watena ase na ya ye yedi nkomo aye friend consultation na ye hu ne ewom ye hu bebi a ebekọ school ni policy se ne eka mmra so se ne eka na wo ye ye beti ni nyina ase because na wo kan no I can only hear what you are telling me. I can't see beyond that or hear beyond that. Sameti beyond that, mehu beyond that. This a waba na me ni edi nkomo na ya ate ase yie. Why? Nti me engina ha say en conclude. Why?
Emo yeda ase. Se opese ubuku appointment na one lawyer ekotena ase na wo nsem no yehwem na yehwe nkrate ikura na yede bobo ano a eye 0208 4937340. Madam, Genoma no tentem so kra. 0208 4937340. Meda asinya menshirawo. Mepa cho mema wachi ama wakwaba eba dwumadi so. Mepa cho miniana o tablet no so no mafa okra. Mema wachi ama wakwaba. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, madam.
Me did Jennifer. Me person me buta say me ya warrior and me 5 years. And I do time I me call renew what because indefinite, you know. They move and farm me. It's never say me do call me man so another now my me the manage another 5 years. Because me buta say with the award 5 years, you know, and then now the switch to call me man another 5 years, you know. Let me now so the apply indefinite now. And that's it. Hello?
Lawyer. Yeah.
Mama wo
Mepa cho I lawyer yenko.
yo me pese me te ba ku mienu ase. Enti ba cho 5 years na edi kan no na ye yi ide ni bia na.
Mami, oh.
Yeah, I'm if I don't know what
Me say
Lawyer, bisa wasem.
sorry, man.
5 so say when you are 5 years now we switch call wo mother so another 5 years. Yes sir.
If I don't, me ya worry and I'm over 5 years.
You are aware and I said then
Nina no my farm, it's never say me day, you cannot decide me man so, and I made me man so another 5 years. The better we would say with our 5 years, you know, and then make me man so 5 years for now, no. Make him, yeah, I have total 10 years. It's make now so Eddie, I hear indefinite now.
you number some child say wa waro na you are aware ni bia na.
If I don't mean to me,
Na wo kunu
Isa se
you
wawade na eye EU awade ana.
me back
Enti ya ma 5 years and I say ya ma wo.
Ye ma 5 years ana say ya ma.
Over my 5 years. None of 5 years. Our anymore.
Na ba say na want na Eunice na ukodi na wo man so then e ko ba ye.
Eba ni say wan gina EU awade no so na ukogina wo ma no so.
Me you our so no me now so can be quite indefinite, you know. But me call you know Na lawyer ne se omo pe be ma no ebibi ba be ma na mi na jai
Farmer.
wo ko de kulo na me hu no etime enya ne ma no omo pe no de be ko ne ma ma etime enya ne nyina ne
Nti o man farmer o.
Enti oman farmer o.
e pa ta no ma fa ma me
Nti na chance se wo hye ase afoforo nti na wo hye ase wo ma no so no ana.
Enti na was say mama enti na was say wo hye ase afoforo eni enti na wo use wo mba na na
be pa ta ne
okay lawyer sign it.
Nti efiti ase no ebeye wo ma no why? Nti wunya 10 years because break abam.
What you say? Enti lawyer say okay me pacho madam the number we na free lawyer direct why?
the part of what you can do kind na me na brand that number have it down already
Oh number no already. Was say any wunya 10 years say break abam say oh yeah kusi baby na ujai koto aso free wo mba no ho a enye nto aso wakɔhyɛ ase kra efiri wo mba no ho because woni wukuna wade no eno no anto aso anko the 10 years no what you say enti wunya 10 years no say lawyer is
Next year.
yeah wunya 10 years no why
be part of you me that
yo ne so me da ase we hia say on lawyer betena ase me pa chaw me ma wachi ema wakwa aba eba dwumadi so
me also bishop and lawyer ta
what nyame adom nyame ahyira ye
amen pastor person me put lawyer say ukuta pre-settled status na enfiedum no so na o cost settled status and then I was say we life in the UK test na any English na me that
Yo nia eye de wo yiyu mremu ni say no restriction. No restriction. All the obstacles in your mark kwaye we conditions na we immigration rules mu no. Yiyu mremu no eni wasa ema yiyu for any omo family members. Because the original Emrano say there will be free movement of people and goods and services. Into people no and then acquire appendix EU applications no. Into no fee, no English, no life in the UK for EU applications.
thank you and I like and na me kind people online almost say ukuta BRP and ILR na you are entitled to free movement to other EU countries. Patrick no na.
Men kind and not yet. Na ne minimum say ukuta EU document as a family member. Aya condition I want to say who took with your family member no how you ni no eno na aya utumi call without control but so nkwa na wo kwa dia aya na omo restricted because we are just a family member not a EU national yourself.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Nibi. Thank you, Sadi. Yes, thank you, Nibi. Here, that's it. Me bacha, me ma watching, emo akwaba, eba jumadi so. Papa ne de abebu thank you. Mo, yenko.
Hello. Yeah, mpacho, your friend Eric. Na mpacho, me wife ni ti. O yi uni ena. Ye majina no so nya 5 years. Na ono 32 kwan otim o hade. O timi free UK bia more than 3 months. But also continuous residence as per the EU law na. Wa breaki a continuous residence wa breaki will stay more than 6 months out of 1 year living in UK. Nti me hu say okoye ono no settled status na. Ebia na nsaka. Nti abasa me so be affect me EU family member na. Do I have to wait say ono no benya settled status ansana me so metime nyame de. And I say me have 5 years. My year juma ye bibia. Metime gina me am 5 years na me gina so e de age settled status na pacho.
Yo mini abe man pacho exercise
Lawyer said it is saying.
Mpacho me who
Yo, Prophet Pacho Bisanuma me say, on in the year no, a worry, and how many years in ye?
Lawyer said when we hear more how many years in here?
Mpacho you worry 4 years muni. You worry 2020.
Yo, na Pacho Bisanusu say, on in the year no, my Jawa, and so Mugusu worry.
When we hear more Jaya Wadi and Amugusuare.
Mpacho you gusu worry nya worry. But instead of making out to me call.
Don't worry about anything else.
You can
Prophet Kacha say it doesn't, don't worry. Yeah, Prophet. Now, tell me something. Say, our Omugusu worry no, and I say how many years no be been here. But your question now, because me on team can direct into last one no, this one said 5 years. Our own 5 years no anniversary. They see the bank.
Our dear 5 years in anniversary, we see that being.
But you will see next year September.
Next year,
That
September.
bank, September, that bank.
September 2025.
Aye, September, it being Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay. 12 September until once ABC. Mean check it date in the
That's fine. So the young fan said 12
Okay.
September.
Oh, the young 12, no, yeah.
And the Prophet Kacha said 13 September 2025. Obey me the indefinite akotum. And as a certain
Okay.
atum.
And the lawyer say, I'm funny say, ABC 12. AC 12 on the 13th of September, wait me the akotum.
But okay. Until Pacho Ebasa documents ben me here.
And no documents in the dozen. Until you over office near list near the amount.
Okay.
What you say?
But okay.
Aye, and let's say lawyer castle of documents in this union and yaje Megina Hanami charge you now be to your overtime. Ube to your be a mammy, no to be a lawyer. Ubat and Tibra office. And yet the office number and a book appointment in Tentem Crown. A 0208 493 7340 0208 493 7340. Se opese offer lawyer Charles direct. Menini we are paying our friend. A 079 47 63 6037. Lawyer Charles number no 079 47 63 6037. And to what mutia minina say Facebook, say YouTube, say radio 92.4 FM so near Uhia Lawyer Charles number no 079 47 63 6037. Na oni Lawyer Charles akudwimu ewo ho yeda wase anopai sa onyame nhira wai me pa chaw me nua na wo line no so no brani enko me ma wachi e ma wakwa aba odo yewu o voice go from papa odo
Yo, Pacho Semenka.
me pa chaw say you me te wonka
Me Pacho, you made us say. Pacho, your friend me Doris. Na me no be and crata ne buy like ye pay na ye di our rent crata buy and che mum ye buy be 4 months in
ma me pa chaw tie mi o ma me pa chaw tie mi sasem yaka aka enso de bia mo ma yesi so e ha ye radio tie ni radio no sebi omo tie no you can see them wunhuom enti bebre na nekwa neba sasem ya wo kaminu nyina nimu sei krom ha no yenkoya awade enkrata mfiri babi mfamba babi nti wei no ni awbeye ni sei obeji lawyer number na wafre lawyer na wakotena se na oni lawyer adi nkomo na waka wasimu di akire no because nsem no bi o lawyer wonyi wano because ono no odimra na ye adwuma obi a wokwanya wo faso frɛ ni nyame enti wokwanya wo faso afrɛ wo nyame no wontimi mfa meto ha na oni lawyer nkotena se sister sema me kana odi ase
me Pacho you.
ye ware a nyankrata ne ye ware se ye ware de akwaje nkrata da bi ewo ho de bada ha radio ru ni mo ne awotie iya ne ayama home office omgusu title niamam ma niama ye din ye nim asem a ye ka na okokuam eni enim asem a ye ka na obedwam enti yenya opportunity ni yaba ni yabeka ochina ebesai ama obi a ono nso opeso ofa sa kwan no so na odi je nenioma enti mesrew je lawyer number me ba chomo fa lawyer number no nto se nsemi wo ha ye discuss no wa ha se lawyer oni me ya adwene yeah nsemi wo ha ye ntimi discuss no wa ha eye too public for you to come and share that what you say enti ko hunu lawyer 079 4763 6037 ko hunu lawyer eye 079 47636037 yesrem mumma yendi ade no huni because ekwan na ye nyina ye fa so no se wo ba na wo besi na ochina nipa 100 omkwanyasi ai nti nsem ni bi ho a ye mfa nko na opesa wo frɛ office se ya na book appointment a eye 0208 4937 340 0208 4937 340 ne yawura so nsem ni bi ho a eye direct eno metumi ama wo kwan lawyer be yiwa no kama ba ekofa abc di ne de bamu a dabi mo me discuss no wa ha mon frɛ lawyer na mon ko buku appointment intentem me pa chawo eye 0208 133 4646 and 0208 133 1134 me pa chawo mema obu mfu bishop because me say eya no kra de ye kan eya ehadwene enso no kra na nso ene ye beka because Jesus say uhunu no kra no be ye den ebe ma ofa hodie me pa chawo me ma wache ema wakwa aba eba dwumade so.
Good morning.
Morning, uncle. Me pacho peja uni kakra na lawyer anti won kan yi.
Me so kakra me work ane this year kutu ade ma am say Ghana ye ni petuntum no do ba bia ade for no you prefer ade more than say yeah when it comes to krata me what are the kakra me both me say do na kakra me also back for ma to kan to ba the krata extra point ade aka you no be count I mean, yes, some people are where you free basic in a lawyer bar or they my yeah, you are out there, you know. But I don't go over follow or not. Because instead of a bad regular now, yeah, put in a chain out to solve your question, I put down the house, anybody with that question. Because end of the day, that's what he said. But we are on quality, you know, any power OT and the dog. Maybe I'm a customer of us to engage where I got any back. What you done, you'll take us uncle. Ghana for my money, I mean, the question is about here. I mean, that I don't get it. They were basic, now they are back. You'll be saying, you know, for lawyer. Then I will go to your lawyer now. Oh, now put you now and say, Anthony Boy, you're torn up on too much. You got to come and say, I'm Miss Down to send my boy, be the band, come out. Because one of the my best opportunity. I enjoy the opportunity. You free no more than my, you know, lawyer, no mouth. Due to you know, that basic one will be a man, and you know that. We use a grata. I mean, and that comes in walk out.
Many amedasi nano obi omo interview me as a bishop na me catch from say me ya adwuma e wo Rainbow Radio no say na bishop wadwuma wo ye wasa di Rainbow Radio adwuma ka ho me say I am serving my community me so me community enti BWF Solicitors your preferred community lawyers enti ya nyina ne ya be so menia me da ase adwuma no sa ne ye ne bi ho ye be fira no ntoma ebi ho a ne ya bie ntoma no so na lawyer timia yiwa no me pa cho onso betumi aba so na wodi wonsem bisa abre lawyer na lawyer ayiwa no mpa cho me ma wache ema wakwa aba eba dwumadi so.
Bishop Mpacho, good morning. Lawyer Mpacho, good morning.
Morning. Odo na o voice no ana say wa sheda na wa decode na wa amplify no.
Mpacho me voice no.
O voice no o ya tunjumu wa sori be de papa kasa ne enko.
Midase. Mpacho me you family member na at the moment no me school team me ejuma. But me person me indefinite. Person me British passport. Na me person me because at the moment I'm here full time. Me school me ejuma no me British passport na. It be affect me ana. Me patcho secondly so me person me who say lawyers no mo diahe. Na home office so diahe. Patcho masema no me dase.
Any minimum or quite as original swa.
Ojina so life cry.
Yeah, me pacho. Sisi abinu ka say who naturalization certificate, so we are British citizen.
Debut me indefinite na me pese afe na me pese me apply for British passport.
Say your passport na wo pe.
Pese.
Your passport na wo pe. Because
British,
when you're
sorry,
citizen.
me passport British citizen. Yeah,
Exactly.
me indefinite into me here British citizen.
Very
But
good.
me sorry, say my
Don't worry. Until I me correct you no. Enti
Thank you.
naturalization na wo ba ye, but why your life in the UK no dada. Wo B1 English no so dada.
In me what degree free Ghana dada into me
Ethics.
me life in the UK no me yeah.
But why ethics no? Ethics no.
And also me yeah.
Anti compare ethics nechi akwan with your degree from Ghana. Esa uko university a uwie wo Ghana no na omoma wo English language proficiency letter. Na fa wo kan wo transcript any degree certificate. Uko computer no so a just type ECTIS. ECCTIS. ECTIS. Obaka cho say den na wo pe. Ka cho won say me pe say me degree no mo chire mu say it was taught in English. Santi mo English level no ana. Odi wie a na wo de transcript na ade no wa uploadu ekogu so. Omo de babra will say yes. Letter we chere say we English na ye de chere wo brofo ade wo Ghana no okay. Nte ye C1. Winya no a that's fine. As I say we have life in the UK no so na wutwa. Na wo chere say what's na UK so for 450 days at least for 5 years within 5 years no untu kwan enkweka mu na ade na ubisa say fee ni ya he home office there no 1580 15 no main application fee 80 no ceremony swearing in so yami ya adom na the certificate no ba ma wo a say we ceremony so that's the administration fee account 1580 yan de ne de yam tu no anase yan kan wo bedwam nti wo ba we ready na wo ba ya be ka kire anase wo fra meka gu asum wo nko a
But na me pacho na me bisa se me nye juma at the moment we time we university wana affected no.
na amrane kan say chirumu say what's now have 5 years in the last 5 years no up to date our application no we will krum ha won call baby enkwaka ho more than 6 months nti utumi prove no a amrane nka say show say we ye adwuma or see show say wuti krum ha why
Pacho you. Rampacho me dasi.
patcho and
Bishop
ase
pacho me dasi.
Menso me da se kona koto nyum na record na fabre mi na sana voice ti dia ne nyum be de. Nyame nshira bye bye. Lawyer. Ni adaye kosi ya ni pitri 4 minutes past 10. Enti osofo
I'm
bitu
say
America.
Deborah me say brebe mama Deborah
Oh yeah. Oh yeah be fa de hey. Na lawyer o pese Deborah yimadi. Ende ya mfa Deborah de ani asemasi. Mfa Deborah mama. Mfa namra. Mfa namra.
Hello, Prophet. Good morning, and good morning, viewers and listeners. And so today we looked at the topic of, did you know that you can apply for indefinite leave to remain now if you have lived in the UK legally for 10 years, but your present leave is not expiring soon? So indefinite leave to remain simply means that you're here and you're not subject to any immigration control. So essentially, you have permanent residence. Paragraph 276, capital B of the immigration rules allows you to make an application for indefinite leave to remain if you have lived continuously in the UK for 10 years. So continuously means there has been no breaks in your leave to remain. And it is also essential that we all take note that every 2.5 that you have, which would count towards your 10 years, you have to have been here legally. So it means you may either have come in with a student application and then maybe switched to partner and then switched again to parent. So you do not have to stay on one route consecutively. It can be on different routes, but legally. So Section 3C of the Immigration Act of 1971, as Lawyer Charles rightly mentioned, is a law within the Immigration Act. So if you're making an in-time application, which means you make an application for leave to remain where your visa hasn't expired, then Section 3C protects you even after your leave has expired. So you shouldn't have any problems with your employers in such cases. Paragraph 39E of the immigration rules is also another form of protection. So this allows you 14 days grace period. So this is where maybe your leave has expired, but 14 days hasn't passed since that expiration date. So you're still within the rules and within the law, and you may be able to make an application. However, if it comes to ILR, on the basis of your 10 years residence, they may not grant you indefinite leave to remain, and they may instead give you limited leave to remain on the basis that you have fallen within the grace period. So they will use that and the number of days or months in which it took for your application at Home Office to be decided. They will combine the two, and then that is the time period in which you would have to make sure you lapse before you can then make an application for indefinite leave to remain. So we calculate the 10 years long residence from the very first time you were granted 2.5. So we would need evidence of each 2.5 that you have applied for, and hopefully that should make the 10 years. As I said earlier, there can't really be any break. So if you have been in prison for, let's say, a year, that's a break. So you're not legally resident in the UK. Even though you live in the UK, you're not legally resident because you're in prison. Or if you're using the grace period, these are all things that will count as to whether you're granted limited leave to remain or further leave to remain, or they give you indefinite leave to remain. So that's my brief summary for today's topic. So thank you very much.
Emo Deborah Yadasi. Oh, ye kwakotu nyuma ebema be backup. God bless you. I'll catch up with you. Yeah, lawyer. Yamfa jumadie no emra wie wa ha Deborah be potogu di amaye. Ono ye kotu nyuma na be backup. Lawyer wadaroma.
Yo, it's here for an for and so yeah, there will be say. Then you see and you be say who are some back per se. As him say, oh, krum ha na what's na visa so 10 years. Break biambe mua. Ubetumi aye indefinite no and they are impo so visa no ebewu next year, and I said next 6 months, and I say in we are ubetumi aye no and na ye kan ne say ani aye no kre ubetumi aye ama na ye na mbom asese hu say e ya mpasa what na visa no so 10 years so visa no mixing no, and I say ni nyina no aye the same type of visa no what na so 10 years na one could prison in between, and I say 1 year application for one for the last one no embra na ewo nsemu dia and the ubetumi aye we indefinite application no in the ayeka say if you say imran say so what's not room ha legally for 10 years continuously there ubetumi aye application for indefinite leave to remain ema na ye Sarah enso na emra no say woman sha no so say before we de baba no na your friend no grace period 14 days na paragraph 39E no one unfa wensa enka ye time a wokoye wa last application no nti suade a wa ha ne say woman sha no so say efi enda ekọ de bia woman ye inspection say visa na be wu de ben ewu onsemu a asam aba because ebetwe with 10 years no akọ etire na mbom ekowu home office for nsemu dia we okay. It doesn't matter how long ebe take ebaba and no 10 years no so ya pepepepepe we the indefinite no ebetum ema na ye we ni enkomo a ye di no ende ya me yadoma e chena so ye besan ehia na ye de enkomo foforo a emu odel biem abrɛwo na ye wie we na say prophet ejen ye ho a asamo a questions eba efidie no so no ye be try say ye be yi ano na etiefo nso enye ne a opening na yo prophets I mean sure agree
Yo. Anyame adom aha ana ne yedi dwumadie ni nyina ebisie. Na yetu Amerika akohwe amanfo nso de. Enti nyame adom a dasende obesanti yenka. Nyame nhyira wo, nyame nka wo ho. Makra wo. Bye bye.
This is our world. Here we are in our community. There are the laws. There are the regulations. We have BWF Solicitors.
For question I want to go through no. Question is say hello world. That is just greeting. Can you use NVQ level 3 in social and healthcare as well? As well for what? Is it to prove your English or to do what? Sambra na betchiru maye. Question no in CPA. And to me in year no at this stage. Please, how can I do my indefinite leave to remain as a dependent of EU national, as I have lived in the UK for more than five legal years? Can I do my indefinite leave to remain as a dependent of EU national, as I've lived? So what's now UK ha 5 years? Common non-EU applications, but say EU application there. After 5 years, let's just say wait 5 ewo krom ha. Wo evidence ni nyina ube switch akọ settled status. The EU for no modia no shabo so easy. Until yes. Or say how what? But you go back for me. How much does it cost for the process, please? Maybe the and I say yeah the wo ba e be hwe ne ewom na kakra ese say you charge na ya charge o. Home office there free. Now, before I remember no MVQ, nipa no say MVQ, no the emphasis say MVQ to prove English. No, MVQ ne there untumi use to prove English language. Why? I just said proper English test. And obviously I was say, please, I'm on 2.5 year route. What should I do now? That is about to expire. Okay, if it is about to expire, there now uba prepare now we have evidence now within the last 28 days ebe expire with the application ebe tum. So open in term there ubetumi afre no my ya we say open say we dey there tum earlier than that because be a year and I say disability and I say be aba in here attention urgently. I see, I'm on 2.5 year, depending on my children, yes. About to expire, yes. May I ask what are the necessary documents I need to get before the renewal? Into 2.5. Because we will ban soon a year and all evidence now we use earlier on. First application now we evidence now we provide we provided the same evidence. Make sure say a current date and your old date now we hear more. Of course we are ready now open extra so the back count. When will you elaborate on the will you elaborate on the self-sponsorship route, please? Self-sponsorship. Was I don't know what self-sponsorship you are referring to. I don't know whether you are talking about sponsorship license or what. So please, Jace Adre, if you could call the number later, and we can to clarify for us, we'll respond to your query directly. You have the number. Benjamin, please. I'm making application to bring my partner, but I rent one room from someone. So how can I prove tenancy requirement, but I have my name with them on electronic bills? So you have the bills to show so you live there. Tenancy, so nimpano ama formal tenancy agreement. Sometimes more than 3, 4, 5 pages. With me post office. Akoto tenancy agreement form. Na wa fail na landlord no assign na kama ama o. No so assign with there. No wa witnesses. Almost was signing amount. I say I'm making an application to bring. So is it the same thing? One room, yes, one room is fine. You and your partner, the law allows you to share one room. A graduate student from school has written. Graduate student, my school has written to me concerning canceling my visa 60 days. Can I switch to get a sponsor? You are a student. You cannot switch to skilled worker route. Mrano Asisa from July 2023. You cannot switch. But you can switch to family life, such as if you have a child in the UK, because you've lived in the UK for some time, at least more than 9 months or 1 year, and you now have a child, and the child is a qualifying child under the rules. Qualifying child, you'll be okuta pre-settled or settled, or will be okuta indefinite leave to remain, or akwala, or you're a British citizen. You can depend on sa akwalano. So you cannot switch to skilled worker, but you can switch to human rights, family life application, or private life. Private life is difficult because you haven't had 20 years residence in the UK, but you can rely on the other section, which is paragraph PL 5.1b. Or say, so wouldn't be 20 years in the UK. Then you have obstacles such as ill health or some exceptional, insurmountable circumstances. Ebema, going back to your country to be able to integrate will be difficult there. To me apply under private life. So you have to do your homework well. You, this is all that we have from you by way of questions. So we bring the curtains down on today's segment. We'll meet again tomorrow, 9:30 in the morning, to bring you another edition of Free Legal Education. Shalom.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.